guys, Michelle here at Lumina Massage. Thank you so much for joining me, and today I want to talk to you about standing workstations. And as you can see, I am at my workstation. And the reason I want to talk with you about this is because some of you, or many of you, come to see me and you have a lot of lower back pain and you don't know why, or maybe you have never really thought about it. You just kind of live with it from day to day. So number one, I want to say that pain is not normal, and chronic pain is long-term pain that some of us just kind of ignore, and as I said, we learn to live with it. But if you are working in an office environment, which many of you are, something similar like this, maybe a little bit more complex, but if you are sitting for the majority of the day and you are driving to get to and from work, if you're commuting for long periods of time, I really want you to analyze how much time you're actually spending sitting. And if it's many hours and you have lower back pain, I'm here to talk to you about standing workstations. Standing workstations are a concept, an idea, a gadget, a material good that has actually come about pretty recently, and I'm just thrilled about it because standing workstations allow you to, as they say, you're going to be standing and then you can be sitting. So you have a bunch of different workstations. You have stations that run anywhere from $100 to $400, and I have a few of them that some of my clients have been kind enough to use, and they have been vetted and they are highly recommended. So I believe in them because oftentimes what occurs is when we're sitting, we're really allowing gravity to pull our chest forward, and we can develop kind of this thing where we are, you know, just hunching ever so slowly, and we don't even realize it. And oftentimes we don't take the time to really like push our shoulders back and, you know, really have that correct posture. So when you're sitting at your desk and you're just doing this all day, naturally your shoulders are going to progress forward. So that's bad posture. But when you're standing, you're really opening yourself up and you're allowing your diaphragm, and your diaphragm is a muscle that's located right along here, and it helps you to breathe. When you're sitting, your lungs are slightly collapsed, not completely, but slightly collapsed, and you're not really able to breathe as much as you can. The second advantage is that when you're standing, you can go ahead and just really alleviate what's called your hip flexors. And your hip flexors are located right here. And when you're sitting, they are kind of like in this motion here, right? So you're in this motion, and the hip flexors are muscles, and they're contracting. So they're contracting all day long. They're never really elongating. And sometimes you have deep abdominal muscles deep within your abdomen that when you're sitting, you're contracting those muscles, and that can actually cause lower back pain. So it's really good to have a good balance of standing and sitting. I recommend doing an hour of sitting if you have a workstation that allows you to go up and down, and an hour of standing. This gives you a good amount of balance. Now, some of you may say, but Michelle, I work out at the gym every single day. I go to work and then I work out. Working out is great, but it's not the same as altering the way that you move throughout your workday, because you don't go to the gym as much time as you're in the car or you're at work. That's just not feasible for anyone unless that's what you do for a living. You're a trainer, or if you're like me, that you're physical work requires you to stand and move about. But if you're an office worker, if you're in the administrative field and you're sitting all day, you have to balance things out. So it's not healthy for human beings to be sitting for long periods of time. There's a lot of ways that it really deteriorates your health. So again, I really encourage you guys, if you are sitting, take an inventory, take a time inventory, and really understand if you are someone that sits for a long period of time and you drive or you commute and you don't really get a chance to stand, get a standing workstation and really invest in one. So this is Michelle with Lumina Massage. I hope this helps and encourages you guys to live a healthier, more productive lifestyle where you're free from pain. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, or you can visit the website luminamassage.com. Bye.